One of my little shoe fly pies. So, third and final installment in the Compass Escapades, Part 3, the Octagonening. Also not a word I just made up. Can't even lie to you about that. I made that word up. We are going to turn this square into this octagon. Here we have an octacle, which is the star version of an octagon, but it's an octagon. As you can see, it has 8 sides, all incised inside the circle. So I hope you're feeling bold. Now, Mr. Bushy, how do I turn this super cool square into an epically awesome octagon? Well, I'm glad you asked, anonymous child. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to bisect 2 of these sides. So you're going to go to your corners of your square. Notice I'm working outside the square right now. And I'm going to go to 2 of those corners. And I'm going to cross a line. I have to do that twice, though. When I take my straight edge and I line it up with the center of the square and the X I just created, and go straight across both of those. Notice I've made 4 small squares. That means you've done it right. So all you're going to do is you're going to go point to point all along the edge. Wherever you made a point with your straight edge that crosses the outside circle. If you connect those, you have now created an octagon. It's not good enough, Mr. Bushy. Now I want to see an octacle. Oh, you want to see an octacle? Well, if I skip 2 when I connect, so I take 1 point, 1, 2, on the 3rd point, connect it going across, all the way around. Yes, this is confusing. I know it's confusing. The hardest part of doing elaborate geometric drawings is keeping track of what marks you've made when. Let me just take my Sharpie and clean it up a bit. Is that a little bit more toward your liking? Now you can clearly see the octacle. And there you have an octagon/octacle. The moral of the story is, if you can bisect a line and create a 90-degree angle, it's not that hard to turn a square into an octagon. You're just bisecting a bisection. You're dividing a half in half. You're essentially making quarters. If you can make a square, you can make an octagon. I really look forward to seeing what you all turn out. So, and then I want you to have the best summer. But stay safe.